A bold revelation that could change how you view Halloween 3 forever. Picture this. You're pumped for another Michael Myers showdown in 1982's Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, only to realize the iconic killer makes a sneaky appearance that proves a popular gripe about the film is totally off base. It's a twist that has Halloween fans reevaluating their assumptions. And trust me, you'll want to stick around for the details. Following the fiery demise of Michael Myers in 1981's Halloween 2, filmmakers John Carpenter and Deborah Hill decided to shake things up. They envisioned the Halloween series evolving into standalone horror anthologies, each tapping into the eerie spirit of the spooky season. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, directed by Tommy Lee Wallace, was their innovative first step. But sadly, it turned out to be a one-off experiment. What a missed opportunity. This film stands out as one of the top entries in the entire 13-movie Halloween franchise. Ranked here for your reference. https:/film.com/1950889 Halloween movies ranked. And it's especially distinctive on its own terms, breaking away from the usual slasher formula. The story whisks us away from the familiar suburban streets of Haddonfield, Illinois, to the sun-soaked town of Santa Mira, California. Here, the curious Dr. Dan Chalice, played by Tom Atkins, stumbles upon a chilling scheme at the Silver Shamrock Factory. It involves sinister Halloween masks, an infectious TV jingle, and even a nod to ancient Stonehenge. Leading the villainous plot is the delightfully wicked Conal Cochran, portrayed by Dan O'Herlihy, who's obsessed with reviving the dark origins of Samhain, an ancient Celtic festival marking the end of harvest and the beginning of winter, often linked to the supernatural and the dead. For beginners diving into horror lore, think of it as Halloween's pagan roots, where the veil between worlds thins, inspiring tales of ghosts and ghouls. The film packs in so much to adore, from its atmospheric tension to its clever twists, yet audiences at the time didn't connect. Many expected Michael Myers to star front and centre, and when he didn't, their letdown unfairly soured their view of the movie. But here's where it gets controversial. Even that disappointment is based on a misconception. Around the 20-minute mark, Dr. Chalice stops at a bar for a drink. Irritated by a cartoon on the TV, he politely asks the bartender to switch channels. That's when he catches the tail end of a promo for Carpenter's original Halloween. Check it out. https://youtube.b/9povtak. And there, clear as crystal, is Michael descending a staircase. Look, Mikey, you're on TV. Universal Pictures. This is the part most people miss, or perhaps conveniently overlook. You might be tempted to hurl virtual rotten pumpkins at me for pointing this out. But hold on, it's not some hidden Easter egg. Am I being a tad playful? Sure, but it underscores how absurd the Michael is absent complaint truly is. The film cleverly integrates him into the narrative without making him the focus. Now, let's talk about the marketing buzz. Claiming the title Halloween 3 was a mistake is ridiculous in retrospect. From the start, promotional materials were upfront about Season of the Witch being a different kind of movie. No deception there. It's a classic example of fans clinging to their preconceived notions instead of embracing the surprise. Interestingly, this mirrors a similar fan reaction 40 years later with the acclaimed Halloween Ends, explained here. https://fm/1054995. The key to understanding Halloween Ends lies in its opening credits, where expectations clashed with reality once more. What viewers ended up with is a spine-tingling thriller that's rightfully grown into a cult favorite among horror enthusiasts, evolving into an essential Halloween watch. Film's Chris Evangelista even argues it's the best sequel in the series. Read his take. https:// Films Chris Evangelista even argues it's the best sequel in the series. Read his take. https://1054995 The key to understanding Halloween Ends lies in its opening credits. Films Chris Evangelista even argues it's the best sequel in the series. Personally, I cherish the sequels that circle back to Michael as one of cinema's timeless villains. But it's a shame we didn't get more anthology-style entries like this one. Adding a layer of intrigue, since the Halloween TV broadcast in the film is sponsored by Silver Shamrock, Michael inadvertently plays a role in their nefarious scheme. Almost like a winking pawn in the evil plot. And there's a brilliant scene where the haunting Laurie's theme from the original film smoothly transitions into Cochrane's ominous Halloween message, blending nostalgia with dread. Halloween 3 Season of the Witch is now available to stream on Peacock. So, what do you think? Is this cameo enough to redeem the film's Michael-less reputation for you? Or do you side with the original critics who felt shortchanged? Do anthology horrors like this have a place in franchise continuity? Or should every entry stick to the core killer? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's debate.